Hello, what's up? How's everybody doing today? Hello, what's up? Hello. Hope I'm not like late. I was trying to like finesse a couple different things. I don't know why, but things weren't really working the way they should. But whatever. How's everybody doing today? The Bunny, Jess, what's up? Brianna, my tube. Hello. Holly's gonna be on here in like I don't know, pretty soon. Should be on here shortly. But anyways, yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. How's everybody doing today? How is life? How is life? How is life, people? Is it good? No? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, good. Good to know. What's up? How you doing, Athena? Are you tired? Yeah, me too. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot going on recently. You know? No sleep. It's unfortunate. What's up, Stonewall? How you guys do? Anyways, so if you guys want to see Holly's channel, check out the link in the description. I got her channel in there, and my channel as well. If you guys want to become a member, all you gotta do is click the join button, and you know all this pops up, and you get some cool badges next to your name, and you get all these emojis that you can use in the chat. So if you guys want to join and support the channel, feel free. We got a lot of members already, and if you are already a member, awesome, thank you. You are the shit. Got a couple different topics to talk about in the stream. Gonna be talking about fucking, I guess, Vincent Nicotra's like sister. Life sucks as usual. Did you see ONISION's new rant? It's pretty funny. You put it up like, yeah. Well, we can check that out as well. We can check out any rants we can check out. You know, why not? Sure, whatever. You know, we can do that. We can do that. You know, we could do that. But how's everybody doing today? Is life good? Is everybody doing good today? Everybody enjoying themselves? So let me text Holly real fast. Alright. Okay. It's mad early too, by the way. I'm aware of that. So I'm sorry if this is like too early for some people. You know? Shit. Who's smelly? What are you talking about? Say Vince just looks just like Vince. Does he? Does she? Hold on. Does she? Does she? Hold on. I'll show you the picture. There's a picture of her right here. But this is her. Do they look similar? I mean, they kind of do. I guess they kind of do. I guess so. What's up, Mimi? How you doing? I guess they kind of do. I guess so. I guess they do. Right? Yeah, I guess I see it. I guess so. But, they have the same mug. They get the same mug, huh? Look at that same mug. Anyways, so I guess she went on and talked to ONISION and did her own video at the same time as ONISION and stuff like that. You know, they did some very strange interview together, and I think we should check it out because it sounds serious, and we should check it out. Yeah, together, guys. We'll check it out together, and we'll see what's up. Okay. All right, Holly should be on in like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But anyways, let's check out this video in the meantime. This ONISION lawyer. Yeah, I like how he tried to bait that, like he was talking to like Mike Morris or something. You know? Let's check it out. Christine's pretty upset about it. I think Francis is suing Chris Hansen. I think that's what's actually going on here. I think Francis is suing Chris Hansen, not Vincent. How's the guinea pig doing? Amazing. Thank you for asking. Did you watch Keem and Repsion go at it on Edwin's stream? No, I did not. No, I did not. No. How recent was this? Hold on, let me let's watch this though. Let's watch this. I gotta be honest, I don't really pay attention to Repsion that much. You know what I mean? No, I love you, Smiley. What you talking about? I just don't pay attention to what Repsion's doing, and I'm not gonna lie. Like he's very much he's like he's usually like a week behind what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like a week after I put something out, he gets like to it, so I don't really pay attention to him. You know what I'm saying? It's no offense.
All right, so I'm here with Franny Law. You are an attorney, yes?
Yes, I am. Hello there.
Today we wanted to talk about online culture and how people are impacted by social media and so forth. And your mission is generally to help people who are going through a lot of stresses in the legal field, and you generally want to
Edwin posted a link to the clip on his Twitter. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. I'll check it out.
Be of service to the general public. Is that true?
Yes, that is my profession, is to be of service and to help people through difficult times in their lives. So what we're doing is we're launching our YouTube channel, and it should be a little fun, a little bit on the fun side, fun ways to learn about consumer-related issues.
Who's we?
And
Who's we? You? Is it just you? I don't understand.
hopefully, we hope to get a smile from people, entertain them a little bit.
How do you feel about private lives affected by modern culture and social media? Like, and from your perspective, what do you think is a good way to deal with the online community as is, primarily in making sure that you keep a sound mind and you're able to focus on your own rights and what's best for yourself?
Well, I've given this a great deal of thought as we are in right now.
Why
We're in
did
a
this to
pandemic.
happen? Does anybody understand this? Like, why this happened or how this happened? You guys understand this? That she's suing Chris Hansen. I can't. No one can get Vincent, or I can't even get Vincent to talk. But somehow the person who's suing Chris Hansen is speaking to people. Like, what the fuck is this? Why is Vincent not talking on like this stuff? I'm so lost on that.
Believe that a lot of
Franny
people,
is Vincent
not just
Nicotra's
attorneys,
sister.
but a lot of people, and attorneys included, will be entering this online community as a way to advance their work. And with that comes a lot of responsibility. And also you have to be careful, because there is this online culture right now, or what's called, what I've found to be called cancel.
Oh, what you found to be called cancel culture. Is that what it's called, Franny? No way.
That is very dangerous and has
Shit.
a way, it could really have a chilling effect on the ability of
2020, April, the end of April 2020, Franny discovered cancel culture. It's official.
somebody to perform their work. Where I'm going with that is I'm thinking, as far as my field is concerned, well, gee, I could represent somebody on a divorce matter. And if their spouse is in the online community, has an online presence, and is a online media personality, that they can really inflict some damage by saying some false things or acting in mean spirit in such a way that it affects the attorney and makes attorneys think twice and say, gee, do I want to represent this person who is the spouse of this online media person who could just bombard me and with negative reviews and could effectively try to cancel my livelihood.
So it sounds like the opposite of the justice system, where every party has a fair chance, but instead it's just basically where public opinion controls right and wrong rather than actual facts.
That's correct. The problem with that is that public opinion,
I think we're in for a conversation on cancel culture, guys. Buckle up.
is often a myth, so to speak. And it's okay. They don't know the laws because not everybody's gone to law school. That's why you have lawyers for. But yeah, it could really have a chilling effect, and they could be deprived of good and valuable representation. And it deprives people of being able to work because they have this concern that they're going to be canceled and be put out of business simply by some negative reviews by people that
say no one knows what the suit is about, only harassment, but for what? How the fuck did Hansen harass Vince? I don't know. Unless if like Chris Hansen was like stalking in windows and like knocking on Vincent's windows and Franny's windows, I don't know. Maybe that's really what happened. I don't know. Chris seems like that kind of guy. He does show up at houses. I don't know.
No idea who that person is. I've never even been there. Not even from the area. They don't even live in the area. They don't even live in the same country. It could be.
What do you think the general repercussions for damaging someone's private life could be? Like, as far as your legal understanding?
Probably nothing, ONISION, because it's the internet.
What are the assortment of things that could happen to someone who tries to destroy someone's private life on social media?
Well, legally, you do have...
Did you just hear what he just said? Destroy someone's private life on social media. You realize that you're a public figure, right? No? You're not understanding that? No? Okay.
But they're difficult. They're very difficult. There's a possibility of suing for defamation.
I'm just being real because ONISION is not like some dude who was just like thrust into the limelight. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you put yourself out here and you asked for a lot of this bullshit. Just being real. Not
now,
that most of it's true.
Here's the difference. Private figures have their own set of challenges in that they'd have to be able to prove, one, that the statement is false and defamatory. Two, they'd have to be able to locate them and be able to bring them in for a cause of action. And then three, they would have to be able to establish loss of money, loss of livelihood, loss of income, loss of profits, loss of revenue. And then four, they'd have to have a defendant, the person that they're suing, have the ability to pay on a judgment. So if that person has no money, it's going to be difficult.
So it sounds like my initial assessment with my completely lacking legal knowledge.
Hold on. Just hold on a second. Wait, are you here, Holly? Is she here? Damn it. Holly's supposed to be here any minute. I just couldn't tell because I could hear some like shit in the background, so I couldn't tell if it was Holly. It's Holly. I couldn't tell.
It sounds like I may have actually been a broken clock that was right twice a day when I said that it's unfortunate
fiddling with this fucking mic every 2 seconds.
When you have people who say things about you that aren't true, who have zero net worth, because even if you pursue them legally, really you're just dumping a bunch of money into somebody with no real hope of actual justice being served, as they have nothing to lose. Or is it more so that you would actually have the ability to claim future assets that they obtain through extended damage recovery? Is that a thing?
Oh, well, that would be a thing because a judgment in the state where I practice is good for 20 years. But those laws could be checked.
By the way, can you guys let me know if you got a notification today? If you get a notification today, press 1. I'm just curious.
How long a judgment is good for. And in many states, they can be renewed for another amount of time. So you can get the judgment, the piece of paper. And as people grow older and acquire assets, you can get a judgment against them. You could affix a judgment even to their professional licenses. There might even be a possibility, it's something to explore, is if they're a minor, if their parents have responsibility for their actions, just like the old classic example where the kid throws the baseball through the neighbor's window. Who's responsible, the kid or the kid's parents?
So what do you think, maybe just the future and the current state, what do you think of the tendency of public lives to face ridicule and what they're facing this ridicule is? For instance, in Johnny Depp's case.
I just I'm sorry, I'm asking you guys about the whole notification thing. I just feel like ever since the pandemic, I feel like my fucking channel, ever since I mentioned that stupid fucking Chris Hansen scam bullshit and they pulled down my videos, I've noticed being from 120 fucking people in a live stream to fucking literally 80% drop. It's fucking crazy. I feel like they're trying to hide my channel now. It's fucking wild. Seriously, some days it's regular, some days it's not. It's so fucking sketch. Ever since they ripped down that video, and they pulled that down, I feel like I've seen a totally different numbers, But anyways, let's continue with this. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. It's so weird.
Swift's case, these rumors and these claims are often baseless. What do you think is the future of this kind of behavior? Because cancel culture is relatively new and that it's really taken popularity over the last 4 years. So do you think that there will be a legal shift where people are more protected against baseless cancel culture? Or do you think it's going to be the same for some time?
I do believe that there's going to be a shift. I say that because there will be lawyers entering this realm, and a lot of them. Lawyers litigate, and as long as the claim has some merit to it, they would absolutely be inspired to bring an action. Now, there's got to be
I'm gonna have to say, and if Chris Hansen wasn't literally knocking on doors of Frances Nicotra, though, I'm gonna say her lawsuit's probably pretty frivolous. If Chris Hansen wasn't doing any harassment on that level, then I'm kind of, I don't know, this is a little sketchy. I'm thinking she might have been bombarded with bad reviews on her law firm, but that's not actually her fault. That's more Vincents, people hating Vincent, so they did that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like up the stream, guys. I'd appreciate it.
Responsibility on behalf of these providers who provide the forum within which people can leave these negative comments that enables and inspires this cancel culture and actually has it flourishing.
Do you think that there would be significant repercussions for someone who learns that the content they published is in fact a lie. For instance, today I say somebody is a murderer, and then I find out that someone else is guilty of that murder, yet I don't issue a public statement saying that I was wrong, and I don't remove the content initially saying that that person's wrong. Would you say that that is something that could potentially hold up in court to establish that this person is willfully spreading false messages about someone and not correcting what they had previously broadcast as the truth and not removing the content which states something that is now established a very clear lack of fact or dishonest?
Isn't that why the news media, when they get something wrong, they publish a retraction?
Yes, they do that. Here's the problem. You have a bunch of people running around acting like they are the same as a news organization, but they don't have the same standards. And I think that's because they've never been sued as a result, and many newspapers have been sued, so they know to do that. So I guess what I got from this is that that is what they're supposed to do legally. And so if somebody finds out, with me, for instance, a lot of people initially wanted to interview me about things I'd gone through, but once they began to realize that everything they knew about me, or most everything they thought they knew, was false, suddenly they didn't want interviews anymore, because then they would be faced with maybe public examples being made of them on their own channels and so forth.
I don't understand what you're talking about. People still want to interview. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That makes no sense. People still
and
want to
instead
interview.
they would ignore the issue and move on as if it never happened, rather than issuing a public retraction. So what I'm saying is with this behavior, it seems like if you're going to pretend to be a journalist, or you're going to pretend to be a newspaper, or whatever you think you are, you have to hold yourself to the same standard. How do you feel about that?
Well, you should. Everybody
You want to
should.
go to the rant? I will go to the rant. Make sure you guys like this up. We'll skip the fucking Francis Nicotra thing. We'll go to some of the rant, and then we'll have Holly on. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, whatever. Let's go to the rant. Let's do that.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk about...
I don't know what's up with this timer shit. I don't know what this is.
What an
whatever.
unforgivable pile of disgusting feces so many of you are. I know. I warmed you up with a really good, like, man, I really like this guy.
Rude.
He really makes me feel
rude.
good, because that's what you guys want, right? You want to feel good. You want to feel good about yourselves. You want to feel good about your decisions. You want to feel like good and evil is like this real black and white thing, and that if you decide someone's bad, then anything that contradicts that.
Did you guys hear what he just called us? So rude.
Opinion is somehow just automatically invalid, and there's no gray, or there's no ever being wrong for you. You cannot admit that you're wrong ever. So many of you are so into yourselves and so in love with yourselves, and you're the type of people that go to war despite the fact that you don't have to go to war.
I think I'm literally the only person who's admitted that I was wrong about your allegations, and you are still a dick to me. By the way, that's why I wasn't wrong that you're an asshole, because you are an asshole. And he's just like, no one's apologized, and no one's issued retractions. Everybody's an asshole, bro. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you.
Or you're the reason for World War II, you're the reason for World War I, you're the reason for Civil War, you're the reason for all these things. You would rather be dead than wrong. But unfortunately for you guys, you're dead wrong. Because guess what? You sent Chris Hansen. You sent this failed reporter.
Yes.
This guy who lost his show after someone ended their own life.
Yes.
Sued for over $100 million, lost. Guy's due for another court date. You guys forget about that coming up? He said he wanted truth and accountability via...
It's Chris Handsome. Get it right, ONISION.
Twitter. And what happened? He said he wanted truth and accountability, and he was going to do an interview with me, right? You guys forget about that? Remember him hyping it up for 6 months straight? Was it 7? Was it 8? He still drops it now and then. He went and shamed, allegedly. He went and shamed all...
Did you guys say, why is he going after Shiloh? Because Shiloh fucking sucks. She's so terrible. Like, she's horrible.
All people who work in the adult industry acting like he's better than them. Shocker. He thinks he's better than people that he no doubt jerks it to. Okay.
Jerks it?
Okay. You know what? None of you are better than the people you jerk it to. Reality check, okay? None of you are.
Wow.
In fact, they're probably better than you, because at least they're honest about their human desires. It's like Mia Khalifa. You're not better than Mia Khalifa. But let me get to the point. Hansen challenged me for months to do an interview. I agreed for charity December 15th, 2019. His buddy, Mike, denied it. He said, no, we're not doing it for charity. He said, but if you want to come on our show, where they make money,
it's like, fuck
then I can do that.
Fuck your trees, ONISION.
Later on, I say, you know what? Fine. I'll come on your show, but you got to turn off monetization. Hansen first said, no, he still wants to make money. Then he finally agreed. He said, okay, I'm going to cave to your will, ONISION. He caved. Finally said, okay, have you on my show.
Chris Hansen would never cave to your will. Chris Hansen would never. He would never do such a thing. Don't stop telling lies. Cut it out. He would never.
Gave a date for it and everything. Promised you guys that there would be an interview. You know what happened? He canceled. He literally ran away. And I want you guys to do a mental exercise real quick. How many alleged predators has Hansen ever run away from? Ever. 0 that I know of. You've never seen someone walk in, take a seat, him walk out, and go, whoop, never mind, and then walk right back out of the room. What's he so scared of? He said he wanted truth and accountability. What is he afraid of? Why is this ONISION the one to defeat Hansen?
Bro, I hate to break it to you. You didn't defeat him. I don't know if you've noticed since he's come back to YouTube, he hasn't gotten anybody arrested. It's kind of just like accusations. Like, there's no police like there used to be. I'm pretty sure everybody understands the climate of Chris Hansen and how he is on YouTube now. He just kind of comes on and points the finger and does a lot of random interviews. He points the finger and says, you're a predator, you're a predator, you're a predator. Here's a random person, here's a random person, here's a random person, here's a hate blogger, here's a hate blogger. Yeah, and I'm going to say the FBI is somehow involved.
Unless, of course, Hansen recognizes that I'm not a predator. Like he should have recognized a long time ago. Should have done his research. You know, the people leading this thing. Can you believe this? The person leading this thing apparently wants to move on. You got the one chick, Shiloh. She quit. She got in a fight with the other girls, allegedly.
Oh, no.
Got in a fight with the other girls. Specifically Madison, got in a fight with her, said she's done. Too much stress for her. So she quit. Done with the cause.
I gotta be honest, by the way, I just want to say this. You know that everybody used to say that Madison was like the biggest clout chaser ever, and she's actually been the most quiet in this situation. Shout out to Madison for that. I think that's interesting.
With everything, you know, I'm just gonna, after, what is it, like 9 years I dumped that girl. Or what was it, 8 years? 9 or 8 years ago. Dumped her, cheating on me, getting pregnant with someone else's baby. She decides, I'm going to show up 9 years later after cheating on this guy, and I'm going to try to ruin his life. And then when I get stressed out because I get in an argument with another chick, I'm going to quit, walk away. You know who also walked away? Apparently, Sarah. Allegedly, she tweeted that she just wants to move on, and she's so happy about the community she built with 40,000 people.
Yeah, she got her computer. Now leave her alone, all right? She can play The Sims now, and she'll be okay, okay?
So she uses hashtag #MeToo to make $1,500 off replacing a $200 laptop of hers that she allegedly turned into the police, right? Allegedly turned this into the police. So she starts a GoFundMe.
Yeah, she still hasn't shown the receipt that it's been dropped off at the FBI. Yeah.
For the laptop, right? Nothing happens.
Because it didn't
You know what they do when you turn in a laptop that has illegal content on it? They raid the place that the laptop originally came from. Right away. So you can't wipe your hard drives. You can't do anything.
Pretty much.
They get all the evidence that's on the computers. Good to go. You know what Hansen did? He broadcast this to the entire world. Apparently, he allegedly took the laptop, had Sarah send him the laptop, and then, according to his coworker, he just held on to it, let it sit there. Eventually, his coworker sent it back. Sarah's like, what the heck? When she already stated earlier that she had already turned it into the police before she ever sent it to Hansen. But I guess she never turned it to the police before she sent it to Hansen. Hansen sends it back. Then she says it's in the police. Then she says she needs to go.
Nothing he has said is wrong yet, by the way.
GoFundMe. You guys pay her $1,500. She gets 40,000 Twitter followers.
And that's the thing. It's a whole fucking circus. It's like it's like people wanted him to be, you know, thrown in jail so badly they didn't even give a fuck what reality is. They're just like, he's a bad guy. But you can't confuse breaking the law with being a bad guy because they're actually not the same thing.
Hashtag #MeToo thing. Now she wants to move on. So Shiloh's out. Sarah's out. Who you got left? Billy? Billy emailed the police saying, allegedly, emailed the police saying, I want to do whatever I can to help. The police are telling everybody, you need to go to your local police station. We only accept referrals. Okay? That's what they told them. Based on all the emails I saw, that's what they told people. You got to go to your local police. We only accept referrals. Did Billy go to the police?
Has ONISION ever held a real job? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, that's a pretty valid question. I have no clue. Maybe.
Let me ask you. If she did,
Not to
for
my
what?
knowledge.
Did Sarah actually go to the police? If so, for what? Did Shiloh go to the police? If so,
I
for
mean,
what? Because
what,
the
he
police
was, like,
said
I think he was in the Air Force, right? And he did like he was the Air Force, and he did like security, right? That was his thing. That was like the only real job I can recall. Really, I think that was it, right?
that there are no actual victims. And the reason they said there are no actual victims because all these girls are liars, which is why I dumped each and every one of them, the 3 of them. You may be thinking about other people that were on Hanson's show. Confusing. They're not even relevant. These are people that are the most clout-seeking human beings I've ever seen in my life. You're talking about people I haven't even met. People I never even dated, people I never even did anything sexual or anything like that to. You're talking about people who are literally riding this bandwagon.
I was literally just texting you, Holly. I sent you a link on Twitter. But yeah, this whole thing is crazy. I saw that Luximu, who never even met ONISION, they actually messaged the police too when they're like, I never met ONISION, but I have evidence. It's just like, no, you don't. You never met him. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, like, that's so asinine. Like, ugh.
And now you have a collection of images, a collection of people's faces who are liars. If you've ever wondered, hey, what is a good example of that guy who dumped me and told everyone I was a person who sleeps around? You know, guys, a lot of guys do that. You dump them and they go around saying to everyone that you did things that were promiscuous. They do that. Guys do that a lot. It's kind of sad. They'll go around trashing you because you rejected them. If you ever wanted to see the human embodiment of one of those people, look at the people that were on Hanson's show. Telling Hanson lies, Hanson encouraging them, clearly encouraging them. Someone started watching me, I guess when they were 12 years old. I never even met them till they were 16, and I was only meeting them because their mom allegedly beat them and they needed safe haven. Okay? Hanson says that person was groomed since age 12. You know what grooming is? It's where you prepare someone for a sexual act that is illegal. Okay? And you have to take part in that illegal act. I ask so many people, okay, can you prove it? Is there anything
I could watch that. We could watch that.
At all? Sarah says nothing ever happened. Repeatedly. I say nothing ever happened. Everyone else involved says nothing ever happened. Literally Billy says nothing illegal ever happened. Like, what are you guys looking for? Like, nobody wants truth and accountability. Hanson says he wants truth and accountability, but where? He finally gets his opportunity to interview December 15th, and then more recently, a couple weeks ago. What happens? Nothing. You guys...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of fucked up that he, like, nothing ever happened, literally. All right, I'm going to get Holly on here. I think it's fucked up that literally nothing happened. Holly, I sent it on Twitter, but all right, let's get Holly on here. I just want to talk to her, but I think it's fucked up that Hanson, like, you know, acted like he was gonna do something, pretty much exploited everybody for their donations, for their stories, and if they were real victims, you probably shouldn't, you know, put them online until you actually go to the police. But hey, you know, let's get Chris Hansen some donos first, you know. And there you go. I mean, nothing's happened. Nothing's occurred. That's just, it is what it is. You know, nothing has happened. That's it. It's very sad. Very sad. Big waste of time. Anyways, like this up, guys. About to have Holly on here. Good times, good times, good times. You know. How's everybody doing? You have a gallon of milk? Well, that's good. That's good. We all knew he was full of shit. Yeah, I think people kind of get that it's all bullshit now. I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware, right? I'm pretty sure everybody knows it's horse shit now, right? Holly!
Hello.
What? You scared me. What? Usually you come on, you scare me, you know?
Boo.
What? Alright, what's up? Oh, wait. Hold on. We got a donation already, and I'm excited. Wow, it's good stuff. It's Shancamp. Thank you. Oh, shit! Shancamp. Thank you very much for the 666. Ooh, spooky.
Sean Camp donated $1 through
So
Super
were you
Chat.
looking at that?
There's only one layer to this
stuff where you met with a
onion.
lawyer or whatever.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Ola Banana, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. Look at this. We got all kinds of shit going on. We got a Justin Bieber dancing on a stripper pole. I love that, by the way. I really do. And now we got Ola Banana becoming a sponsor, becoming a member. Thank you. I love that. By the way, you guys are the shit. Thank you for becoming members and everything like that. I get people yelled at me for becoming a sponsor of Elvis Travels, by the way. They yelled at me.
Yeah, well, in the boy community, it's frowned upon if you support him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I personally wouldn't do it. He's an e-beggar, and I don't think he needs your money, but hey.
No, I know. I understand what you're saying. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know what you're saying.
Listen, to be honest, like, he, behind the scenes, like, I mean, if you're just like a purveyor of his channel, then everything seems all right. But behind the scenes, he's done some pretty grimy shit. Like, he's threatened to rape women. He's a misogynist. He's pretty gross.
I didn't see. Look, that's what I want. Like, I wanted to have him on. Like,
he long-formed me and gave me a strike.
That's true. He did give you a strike and stuff like that. I wanted to have him on and ask him questions about him.
On my live stream.
That's right. He almost did try to expose himself. He did. That was a fucking crazy live stream right there. Yeah. Like, just watching that back on there, it was a replay was crazy.
So there's all that to consider, but yeah.
Look at Mike Moore saying that. I don't think that people get upset that I did it though, and I'm like, they don't understand that. Like, to get him on here, like, to get you can't be an asshole. You can't be an asshole to the guy and get an interview with somebody. You need, like, I want to ask him real questions though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a troll. I actually want to know real shit. You know, and that's the goal, is to have him come on here and be like, hey, why have you said this, or what's, like, if he wants to talk about, you know, fucking van life or whatever, that's cool too.
Gonna charge you $500.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. No. Like, that's definitely not happening. Like, I like 150 max. There's no, I would not do that. It's just not gonna happen. It's not worth it. Like, I'm not gonna make over $100 in an interview anyways. You know what I mean? So what's the point? You know what I'm
saying? I don't know why he thinks he's worth that amount of money. Like, who the fuck is he? I mean,
I don't know. But what have you been up to? What have you been up to? How was your night last night? What you doing?
Well, first I wanted to know if anybody heard anything about Heavy Down, because I was getting inundated with messages about that. She apparently, did she stream her? I guess the police were escorting her. Yeah,
let me show this. I'll show this real quick. Look, she sent me a picture. This is the picture of her in a squad car. She said that she was, you know, feeling suicidal, and she sent me a picture of her in the hospital as well. And I guess it's the whole thing with Sue. She's like, she doesn't like that Sue's talking about her and everything like that. Yeah. And this is like, all right, so she's really there, and it really happened and all that. You know what I mean? It's very concerning. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know why.
Did she attempt suicide? I mean, she attempted.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Ideation. She needed help. I'm not sure either.
I don't know.
I don't think anybody really knows the specifics. The messages that I got, people were upset because obviously we're dealing with someone here that is a little bit fragile or unstable mentally.
Yeah.
So to continue to poke at her, look, when she asked, apparently she did ask him to stop several times, or begged him to leave her alone. When somebody does that, I mean, I've had my words with her, but she DM'd me, and I haven't said anything about her ever since. I didn't say, I didn't think she DM'd me, because I wasn't going to say that, but
I get it, be real. Like,
I'm going to leave her alone. I mean, you just don't.
It's not really content to keep going on her in the first place, but the thing is, like,
I don't get that.
It's like the same thing. It's like the same thing with Queen and myself, which I don't even care. Like, if he does videos about me or streams about me, I think he's literally streamed every single day since we've had an issue about me, like every single day. And I'm just ignoring it because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I just don't want to fuck with him because of the people he associates are grimy and toxic as fuck. But like, this is the whole reason why I stopped associating with him in the first place. I was like, listen, the Adorkables, Kaylee is toxic. If she's around, I can't be around that. And lo and behold, she tries to pedo bait me. You know what I mean? And tries to aid in that.
Mean, you did end up playing that, right? For anybody who's
I played it.
If you missed it, the recording of her is completely disgusting, where she's like, hey CJ, want to come out and play? Like, he was never even accused of pedophilia. What the fuck is that? And
I don't know, it's offensive though.
You're not obsessed with him. You are. Like, I couldn't even type in anything in Twitter about you without her coming in and interjecting her fucking 2 cents. It's bizarre.
Like, it never ends, and I don't understand. Like Sue is still continuing this, and it's just like, look, I don't have an issue with Sue. I just don't want to be a part of the obsessive nature anymore. I just, like, bro, do you stay the fuck away from me and just leave me the fuck alone? Like, you know, like the whole thing with Queen is that, like, you know, like, she's a channel with 400 subs. She's literally not content. Why are you continuing to talk about her every day? It's so fucking pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you get out of that? And
Well,
he's like, oh, I made money.
Dude,
He's like, I made money though. That's what he said. I made money.
I'm mad as hell at Queen. Like, what is her fucking deal? How dare she threaten me?
I don't know. I don't even know why she's talking about you.
Well, because she reviewed a video where I was on your panel and we're talking about the pedo baiting stuff. And I don't know why her whole problem with me is that I take up for other people, but didn't white knight for her. And you can see the comment that I left in the video. I said, listen, I've told you a million times to ignore it. Your reaction where you're screaming is what everybody is laughing at and wants, but you refuse to, why? She's like, and she kept making references to like, oh, well, this person, this friend, you stuck up for them, but not me. You didn't stick up for me.
Okay, so she's mad that you stuck up for me and not her, essentially.
And right, and I guess Wes and then she goes on to say, I guess it matters what their subscriber count. What? No, I just had a stream that said avenging my girls, which is like, I don't know how many subs Mary had. Like, listen, Queen, I was being nice to you and I was getting to know you and we were maybe becoming friends. I don't know you. Why would I throw myself? I don't fucking know you. Why is it my job to take up for a grown woman I don't agree with your behavior? So then she goes on, she's just criticizing and scrutinizing every word I say while I'm on your panel. And she's like, well, maybe somebody needs to, she was like, nobody cared when it happened in my real life.
Bro,
and she's like, maybe somebody needs to call the police on you. Maybe I need to call the police on you so you can see what it's like. First of all, if you remember correctly, the police almost shot my dog 2 years ago. So don't say I haven't been doxxed and don't say the police haven't been at my house because they've been here twice. I just don't go on and on about it and rant and act like a fucking lunatic because that's the reaction that people want, you moron. Yeah. So how dare she threaten me? And then she says, and maybe I should call CPS on CJ. Bitch, don't throw those fucking threats around because it's not going to end well for you.
Yeah.
Now you're on my shit list.
These people are really unhinged and they're really getting obsessive.
I'm fucking pissed, dude.
And they wonder why I don't want to fuck with them. Like, any of them. Like, they're all obsessive and fucking creepy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Ugh. And then somebody sends me a clip of Suit where he's reviewing Queen reviewing us.
Like, wow, dude. Like, big fucking yikes. Like, why is he stuck on
to say he questions my integrity. Dude, I don't know you. I've never said fucking fuck about you. Right. And he's like, well, because somebody came to me and asked me to come and try to get you guys to apologize and work it out. And I was like, dude, these are two grown men. Why do I have to interject myself in their fucking situation?
I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them. It's that simple. They're toxic. Stay the fuck away from me.
Her integrity because that's not a real friend to not get him to squash this. What the fuck are you talking about, my dude?
Yeah, it's like listen, the 12-hour streams, I want no part of it. Like, bro, every day, if you talk about him, you're guaranteed to get like 7 streams for 12 hours each. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. It's sad. It's sad.
And I don't, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? You know what I mean? I don't even know these people. All I know is what I said in the stream where I addressed it. Obviously I know PAPS, human papillomavirus, and I know that I saw, I already addressed it we already talked about how they were trying to pedo bait me or pedo bait you.
Yeah.
What more do they want from me? What the fuck I don't know these people. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want from us, but like, look, I don't want any part of that community. I don't want any part of their toxicity or their obsessive nature. And they need to just fuck off. Just like, fuck off. Fuck off with your pedo baiting.
It really is obsessive.
Like,
to sit
fuck
there
off.
And you have like a cartoon like picture of you in the background and just discuss every single little thing you do for hours and then discuss the people that you associate with, which is me, and analyze their behavior. I don't want any part of that. And I don't blame you for not apologizing because I wouldn't want any part of that if I were you either.
Like, literally, what do I have to apologize for in the first place? They literally exposed some private shit and then harassed somebody I said to stop talking about. And then they kept just, like, they were just like, oh, no, Kaylee's good. And, like, I had to leave the community for that. And like, I was literally foreseeing what Kaylee was going to do. Then Kaylee did what I said she was going to do. And then they're shocked. They're like, well, you know what's funny? He did a stream. He's like, well, that could have been anything. That could be anything that she said. I don't know if that's really the context. I don't know if she was really trying to pedo bait. He legit said that.
Why on
like,
earth?
bro.
And then I guess they're saying now, well, it was some kind, I don't know, it was for some video he was making. Please use common sense, okay? This is like being on a fucking jury. Use common sense. You think that they're talking about a plot to set him up. We have the evidence of that.
Yeah.
Then you have her using this baby voice. Multiple people saying she volunteered to do it. Now we're supposed to believe it's some script for some video that he's doing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, bro, fuck
You
off.
got
seriously.
caught being fucking weird and grimy, Kaylee.
Yeah, seriously, fuck off. You know what I mean? And you know what the most comical part about
it wasn't an actress audition.
Yeah, the best part. Yeah, it was an actress audition to try and set me up with some gross ass fucking shit. Yeah, that's what it was.
Exactly.
But it's funny that they like that's what Sue's like. Oh, I don't know. There could be that. It could be this. If you guys are really that fucking stupid, then like, bro, just stop. Just stop watching me. Just get the fuck out of here. Just don't watch me because this is ridiculous. And then like he just literally doesn't even ban her. He's just letting them chill. Like it's whatever. Like, dude, these people. And then they want me to apologize, bro. Get fucked. I want nothing to do with you. You're fucking creepy. All of you. You're all fucking creepy. You know?
It's just obsessive. Why can't they just move on and talk about something? Like I've said this before, and you know, not to be offended by it, but frankly, I don't find you that interesting. I don't know how you could provide so much content, or someone could stream about you day in and day out for hours and hours on end. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's just not that much to say.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Especially 12 hours of it. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Oh, and another thing. Queen age shamed me.
Oh, no.
She was like, and tell your 50-year-old friend that she needs to not do that.
What an asshole. Well, listen, Queen, why don't you fuck off? Why don't you realize that fucking Holly's always been a good friend, unlike you, who's a grimy scumbag, you know what I mean? And you can't be trusted on any front. So shut the fuck up, Queen, and don't say anything about Holly because you're a lowlife and you have no credibility anywhere.
I was nice to her though, even even after the dick pic stuff came out, and you know, I thought that was fucking disgusting because anytime somebody does anything outside of YouTube and you trust each other, I don't believe in bringing it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. It was gross. It was fucking emotional blackmail. It was disgusting. And I still told people to back off of her, but that's not enough.
Yeah, I know. No, nothing's ever enough. Nothing's enough for her ever. You could literally beat people up. She's always a victim.
If you can't handle it, if you need a fucking army of people standing up for you.
Yeah, exactly. She's always a fucking victim. Always the fucking victim. I can't stand it. Like these people, I've never seen. Oh shit! Hold on, I got a donation. Hold on.
Banana donated $5 through Super Chat. Suit and Co. Need to eat each other like cannibals.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much for the $5. I've never seen people who are this obsessed, and I can't believe that Kaylee is still around to this day. Like legit still around, like just doing this. Like people
I just had a thing with her on Twitter maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I randomly messaged something, and somehow she turned it around and applied it to you and got into this big long fucking Twitter fight with me about you. And it's like, I said something that was insensitive to Maxie or some shit. Like, what, dude? That was like 2.5 years ago.
So
like,
sad.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
I don't
Holly.
remember that. I have a
Holly.
fucking life.
Holly, are you ready for this to be restreamed later? While Suit sits there and says, "Well, I don't know if Kaylee was really doing that. We don't know. We don't know the context of that recording. We don't really know because he's too much of a pussy bitch to fucking block her from the chat. Oh, we don't. You know, I don't really know. Like,
and you got Phoenix in there and shit.
Oh my god! And he wonders why I don't want to fuck with him. It's hilarious. It really is. It's so laughable. Like literally, I banned anybody that's even associated with him. And he's like, oh yeah, let's just apologize and we'll be friends. How about you blow me? How about that? Huh? That might work.
I don't know half the names you guys are mentioning. Neither do I. I don't know these people. I just know they're in my DMs and they were trying to get me to like talk sense into CJ. Like, he's a grown adult. Why would I get involved in a fight between him and Sue? Or it's not even a fight anymore. CJ's done. He just doesn't want anything. How the audacity, the nerve Suits questioning my integrity. Why? What did I do to you, dude? How dare you speak of me in derogatory terms when I've never said anything about you? I don't know you.
Like, bro, he's gonna make like probably like 70 hours worth of content on this one stream. Like, seriously, it fucking, like, bro, imagine that being your life. That literally all you do is just stream. That's it. That's your life, bro. If you're doing 12-hour streams, at least like 4 of them a week, that's your life, man. Internet is your life. I don't know. You need to get the fuck out of the house, bro. Fucking, like, do something, my dude. Like, fuck, you were just acting nuts.
And like, I got, I guess, yeah. So, it's because of the quarantine. Okay, fine. But like, is there not any other subject matter besides you?
Right?
There's
like,
nothing
damn,
else. You
dude.
can find anything else to talk about?
Like, if I can find content that's not about you, I'm pretty sure you can do the same. Damn, man. Like, goddamn.
There's plenty of stuff going on the YouTubes,
No, clearly not. Clearly not. Just it's all Realstream. It's Realstream everything. Realstream this, Realstream that. Ugh. And then they come people. They want people come to me and say, like, why don't you apologize to Sue? Why don't you blow me? How about that? Why don't you blow me?
Yeah. I would never. Why would I force you to, like? Why would I get in because somebody requested that I tell you that you should go apologize? Like, what? It makes no sense. None of it makes any sense. And like, I don't like the stuff with Queen. Like, I have other stuff you know what I mean? I have other stuff going on too. I talk to other people. I go to other communities. I can't be 100% invested in whatever weird fuck shit you have going on. And it's my job to come out and defend you. And because I don't, you're going to age shame me and threaten to call the cops on me. This is why people don't like you.
There's a lot of reasons why. Trust me. There's a lot of reasons why.
That you bring this shit on yourself.
For sure. Anyways, yeah. So if anybody was curious on why nobody wants to fuck with them or their atmosphere, these are the reasons why. Because they're fucking obsessive, creepy, and weird, and they do these things and they think it's okay. They do these things to me, and then they still want me to apologize. Bro, get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, I agree. And then in her comment section, I don't know if you saw that G was in there, that Giselle was in there. And actually, aside from like the mean shit she said about you, I agreed with her comment to her.
I just can't believe Mass Babe is even still a thing. Like, I didn't even know shit.
I was shocked to see her in there. But she made a comment to Queen too that was like, like I said, aside from the shitty shit she said about you, because I don't even know, like, I was friends with her, and then all of a sudden she puts up a video around Christmas time age shaming me, making fun of me.
So rude.
When the other two communities I'm in, like, everybody's my age, so yeah. I'm not allowed to.
Well, you're everywhere. You're everywhere. It's a good thing.
When you're in your 30s and I'm in my 40s, that means I'm not allowed to be friends with you. I'm not allowed to be friends with people in the chat.
Don't even understand that.
30s, and some of them are in their 20s, and some of them, like Ola Banana. Yeah. Like, she's these people are my age too.
Don't even entertain that shit. These people are just trying to piss you off. Don't even entertain that.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
These people are ridiculous. I wouldn't even worry about it. I don't know. Like, someone just said that.
I'm not worried. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just go on with my day and go on and do my stuff that I do, and I don't give a. I just the line is drawn in the sand now, where she made those threats about the police and CPS.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bitch. You better.
She's done a lot of things. She's done a lot of things. She's the reason why she was blocked. There's a reason why. If the police
show up at my house, I will be pursuing you. That is a crime.
She's a maniac. I'm sure she'll
threaten to call the police on people. You fucking psycho stalker weirdo.
It's not the first thing she's threatened. Trust me. She's fucking creepy and psychotic. And I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why I've attracted so many obsessed people. And I feel bad for people in my community that have to interact with these people who are just like in the outside ridges of the community. It sucks because they never go away.
She was like, I've been getting shit about this since December. And it's like, lady, 2.5 years, okay? I never came out and begged somebody to come and stick up for me. If you don't like it, go do something else. Yeah, and you've already, you have every opportunity to leave now if it's so fucking, horrific and detrimental to your psyche. Go do something else. Nobody wants you here anyway because you're crazy.
For sure, for sure. What's up, great? Hey, make sure you guys like up this stream. I appreciate you guys all being here. Seriously, I really do apologize for the bullshit that happens because, like, these crazy people, they I don't know how they come around and they never leave, and then they just end up attacking people, and it's just fucked up. It really is. These people just need to fucking fuck off. Like, really,
and nobody
fuck off.
moves on. They can't tolerate rejection. It's the weirdest thing. It's like if it's not working out and something weird happens, which you're totally justified to not really want them around anymore, they can't handle rejection, so they become obsessive. Yep. People make channels completely dedicated to the RSN community and bashing it. It's just the weird. I don't see this happening anywhere else on YouTube.
It's so weird. I don't get it either. I don't get it. Like, and I thought, you know what's funny is that I thought Sue actually had a channel that was somewhat successful, but then I'm realizing that he doesn't. That he's just sitting over there, literally just streaming about nothing. Like, their streams about nothing. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I guess I've never really watched very much of it. I just watched that little part of the review because somebody DM'd me and said he said something about, well, I question her integrity. Oh, and then also I believe somebody said something about where they said that, and Queen said, I think it's when Queen says, you wonder why people call you a cunt. No, I don't. I don't remember saying why. I don't remember saying that. I said, you got some fucking audacity calling me a cunt after, when that, whatever. I got called a cunt twice, like in one day, but I never wondered why. I didn't ask her why. And then he says something like, and she's like, this is in the little portion where I'm watching him review us. And she's like, and that's why you wonder why. And then he says some kind of comment, like, among other reasons. What? What are you talking about?
I just thought it was entertaining watching this stream, and he's sitting there trying to justify how Kaylee might be doing something else and not trying to bait me. That was funny. If like, bro, are you serious? Are you that much of a pussy that you can't block her in your chat for real? Right, because you don't want to look wrong. He doesn't want to look wrong. That's what it is. Because
but he knows that that's what she was doing. You can't not know that.
No. Either that,
just don't want to admit it.
He's just, if he doesn't realize that, then he might be the dumbest fucking person I've ever met.
Legit. I believe that he knows it. You can't. He's not a dumb man.
I don't know. He's trying to portray he's clearly stupid.
Obviously, that's what she's doing, and she needs some. I question anybody who still associates with somebody that is that willing. That's just completely anything she ever says about you from this point forward is meaningless because that just blows her credibility out of the water.
I know,
clearly
right?
Has some kind of personal issue.
When you have to if you have to make up things about me, clearly I'm not that bad. Clearly I'm not that bad.
That much that you gotta make something up, and it's whatever. So now anything she says lacks any type of credibility because she clearly has some sort of obsessive, weird thing with you where she's gonna take you down no matter what it takes.
She's gonna take me down. It's over. It's over.
Even if I have to do something illegal, like pretend that I'm a child and try to bait you, even though you have no pedo tendencies and it wouldn't work anyway.
I'm insulted that they thought I would even answer. I'm insulted. I don't get like the logic behind it. I don't think there is any logic though. It's a bunch of fucking morons who can't think like correctly, so they think it would work.
Where that's coming from, the whole pedophilia stuff. Like you've never been. That's just never been a point.
I mean, listen, maybe fucking Friendly Neighborhood Wizard is about that pedo life, and he's just thinking like, what would happen if somebody messaged him? So he's like, oh, I know what I'll do. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I mean, anybody that has entertained it or was in on this plot has some sort of weirdness going on there because this isn't like a normally occurring thing.
How do you even find that shit? Who looks for that shit to begin with, bro? Like all of it is ridiculous. We
don't even know these people.
All of it is ridiculous. All of it.
We don't
I
know.
don't know you, and I don't want to know you. Just go away. Let's just stop. Just go away. You know, like I try to stay in my own lane.
The heavy down stuff. I think that should people should back off of her if she really is in the. I understand. I mean,
like she's a small creator, anyways.
Listen, let's be real here for a second. When somebody live streams or takes pictures of themselves in the hospital. It is definitely for a cry for attention. But when somebody, you know, attempts suicide or has suicidal ideation or goes to that extent even to get attention, then something is seriously, let's not downplay it. Something is seriously wrong there. And I just don't think it's appropriate
to continue.
Yes.
It's the same thing that was happening with Queen. He didn't care. They don't care. They just keep doing this over and over and over. Dude, they're stuck on fucking stupid. They don't understand what content is. You know what I'm saying? They're stuck on fucking stupid.
When it was about Queen, I said the same thing about you should back off because she's talking about suicide. I absolutely said that, and I absolutely supported that cunt in her comments. Fuck her.
They're just stuck on doing the same thing over and over again, and they can't think of anything to do with their YouTube channel, and they treat their channel like it's their personal, like, I don't know, their like personal punching bag or something. I don't know. Anytime they have an issue with somebody, all of a sudden that's content to them, and bro, that's not content. Nobody on my channel like
and to sit around with all these people in the Discord and everybody just gang up. It's like high school cafeteria.
Like, damn, dude, you guys are so fucking sad. Like, damn.
It's weird. It's weird.
I don't know. I just don't want to deal with them anymore at all. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't want to deal with them. You know what I mean? Just move the fuck on. You're not getting an apology from me. Get fucked. I want nothing to do with you. I just want to move on, do my own content.
Right. And so if that's the case, why not just accept it? I don't understand why people can't just accept the parting of the ways.
Because he's making money off it. He's making money off it, so why not do it? If you're making donations, do it, right?
I guess.
Why not? Why not? Because that's not, you can't make money doing anything. I know, right? Clearly he doesn't have much faith. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's just sad. It really is. Repetitive, obsessed, sad shit. You know what I mean? That's it.
Agreed.
Anyways.
I don't know. That's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm gonna put up a video today. I had, which you know, but some people don't, and don't say it because it's a surprise. I had a ghost encounter. You guys know my house, so I'm gonna do a little house history that people have been asking for.
I know you gave me a call about it. I remember. It was good.
I had a little ghost incident caught on camera, and I'm gonna put some of my other stuff up. Like some pictures that I took and stuff, and show you guys. So
yeah, I remember when we did the fucking ghost box in your house. That was one of the most active ghost box I've ever done ever. Like it was really fucking active. You know what I mean? Remember it sounded like. Remember who it sounded like? It sounded like fucking. Oh my god! It sounded like Mary. It sounded like Mary, but she wasn't even there.
Then, right after she left, and then when she got, you guys both saw like a shadow in the same spot that everybody always sees a shadow. At two separate times, you know what I mean? So like, there's just a lot of weird shit going on. So I'll probably do something like a little more in depth. Well, if we weren't on quarantine lockdown, you would have been here.
We gotta figure out when we're gonna do that again, anyways. Because I enjoy doing that. What's up, Vlogger Puppets? I enjoy doing that.
Vlogger Puppets, Mr. Ponytail.
it was fun. Last time we did it, the Ghost Box, it was great.
You guys know I have my own Vlogger Puppets, right?
Yeah. Wait, do you have it with you?
Yeah, he's right. Oh,
there. Let me see it. Put it on camera. Let me see that shit. Where the fuck is my own puppet? I don't get a fucking puppet, but you get a puppet? That's so rude.
Can you see him?
That's so rude. I can't believe. Oh my god.
Here's Vlogger Puppets right here. I'm trying to see if you can see him because I can't see him in the hangout. See, here he is.
Yeah.
Here's his ponytail.
There you go. You should just. Oh my god. There you go. There you go.
I have Vlogger Puppets. And I have a me because I don't like the me that he made of me.
Oh my god.
I made a me.
Oh my god, Ollie.
I got a solo cup and a cigarette.
Oh my god. What the fuck? A solo cup. Good times. Good times. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's what I do. That's my content.
Yeah.
I don't sit around and fucking talk about the same people obsessively and question their fucking integrity.
RSN owes me. He owes me. Hashtag RSN owes me.
I'm the cunt and she lacks integrity.
I know. Oh my god. Seriously.
So what?
Sue owes me. Sue owes me $500. He owes me $500. Like, dude, just seriously. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's ridiculous. You guys are so sad. Anyway.
You know what my favorite, the last thing I'll say about the Beth stuff or the Queen of Spades stuff is And this is my last video.
Yeah, right. Fucking Christ, man.
Until an hour from now.
Yeah, listen.
That's a good impersonation. Come on, that's pretty good. I got her down.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, well, listen, she'll never stop making videos. She'll be talking about this forever, you know? I don't know. She's fucking wild, though. I can't believe she insulted you. So rude. These people are just so rude, man. You know?
Shane Camp, I haven't used that one. So, when we end up doing it, like, CJ and I usually take suggestions, like, on the newest apps.
Yeah. What's up, Heaven? What's up?
See what people are using and stuff. So, I don't know. I just don't like stirring the pot in my house because what happened was I moved a piece of furniture. I'll tell you all about it. That somebody died on that piece of furniture.
Yeah. Next time I come, I'm gonna bring a real ghost box. Next time I come, I'm gonna bring a real one.
Yes, we have to.
You know what I mean?
We already promised and established that we were gonna do that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I want to do it. I want to do it like I don't know. Like when do you think this is gonna die down?
Dude, I don't know. It's
like seriously,
like being in New York State is the worst because we're on. We can't go anywhere. We still can't leave the state. We're not allowed to leave the state.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They were like they were literally pulling over people. Like I remember when this first started, they're like pulling over people coming in from New York and shit like that, and like making them in quarantine.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah. If you have New York plates, you can't. Right, and so
yeah.
Well, my roommate Matt went back to work finally, and they tested. He got tested, so they're testing everyone here. And if you don't have it, then you get to go back to work. I just think, I mean, listen, this is what I think. I think the Georgia people are going to be like. So I think I've put up videos and stuff. If you go out here, everyone, it's a state mandate in New York, but even before that, people were responsible. People, because I live like besides what's going on downstate, Western New York, which is where I live, is the second highest in the state as far as infection. So people in New York either know somebody that died or know somebody that was sick and really suffered with it. People here are scared. They all wear masks. Nobody wants to get sick. In Georgia, you see these people protesting, but their incidents are so low that I don't think they realize like how serious it is. It's not just the flu.
Yeah.
It isn't. You know what I mean? So like I think that they're opening all this shit in Georgia. Tattoo shops.
I don't know, but YouTube is fucked up right now. Like I feel like ever since they pulled down my shit, I feel like my views have been way down ever since I got pulled down because they pulled down a couple videos when I was talking about Chris Hansen and like his scam thing and shit. Like they pulled down and like I feel like my streams are like noticeably different.
My notifications aren't going out, and if they do, sometimes half the people get them, or it goes out halfway through the stream. It's not just you; it's happening to everybody.
I know it sucks. Hey, make sure you guys make sure you guys like this video up so more people can see it. Make sure you guys subscribe. What's up?
So remember the other day when I was doing yard work and we were just hanging out talking, and I was bitching because that's like pretty much my content.
Yeah, good times.
So anyway, that took forever to upload for some reason. It was stuck in processing. It didn't upload for like 10 hours, but some people got to see it, some people didn't. This is like just goes to what you're saying. And then the YouTube disabled my comment section. Yeah, so they're doing weird shit.
Wow.
There was the comments that I saw, there was nothing offensive but they just randomly like disabled my comment section. So ever since this shit started, their skeleton crew is like fucking shit up because there's nobody, I guess, to do live reviews.
Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have that. It's kind of shitty. Yeah, right. So I don't have the live thing on right now. I've got to put that on like where you can rewind it. But after the stream, you guys can pull it back. Sorry about that. But yeah, like make sure you guys like this up, and if you hear if you're not make sure you have the bell on because some people don't have that on. I want to make sure everybody's getting these streams and the vids and shit. I feel I don't know, it sucks. I feel like there's a wicked big disconnect. Don't you though? I mean, really?
No, listen to this. Okay, so remember I was like, we have to go on earlier because my friend is coming over, one that I haven't seen in a little while. She is not coming now because she has to take her husband to the emergency room. He's got COVID symptoms.
Oh shit. So what are you doing now?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. So and Rhode Island too. Like, I'm not discounting you. Anywhere, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, even like we're all so used to it and nobody wants to get it. We're scared here. These people down south, that are demanding. Oh, I've heard people say like, well, if I have to get a flu for a few days just to feed my family, I'm willing to do it. And it's like, no, my dude, it's not the flu. You should see. Oh, and then, Jean-Claude, he was born in Connecticut, and I lived in New York City before I moved here 10 years ago. For many, many years, I lived in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
He lost an aunt, an uncle, and then he has a cousin who the uncle who died. That person's kid is on a ventilator and is the same age as Jean-Claude. 21.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So
somebody just,
I'm just saying,
if you guys end up getting sick, definitely get treatment immediately. That's definitely the route. But I want to bring something up real fast. I just saw somebody bring up Joy Sparkles in the chat. It's like, listen, I want to know who here wants to see Joy Sparkles come back. I don't know whether it's for a live stream or like actually to her channel. Press 1 if you actually want that. If you really want to see that.
I've always liked Joy. She knows.
Yeah, I think now people really want to see her come back. I really think people want to see that.
I always liked her. I loved her Jared. Her Jared stuff used to make me piss my pants. It was so funny. She's a little wacky, but who isn't,
Yeah.
But yeah, see, everyone in the chat is saying that they would like to see her. I used to, like, even before you like had like a rapport with her.
Yeah.
I used to go in her comments and talk to her and stuff. I just always liked her. I don't, her health stuff. I think she got a lot of shit unfairly. She really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, as far as people going into somebody's real life, her shit takes the cake.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was talking to her the other day, and she's saying, like, I don't know. I was saying she should come back. I hope she does. I hope she does.
Can you not say? Has she like entertained the thought of coming back or not?
I don't think so. I don't think she's really entertaining it. Like, you know what I mean? I really don't think so. I think she's got her own life now. You know what I mean? It's like, you got to think about it this way. Like, YouTube, like, it's not this thing, like, before you could make a lot of money on it. It's just, the stress was worth it. You know what I mean? So when there is no, when it's not worth it and there's so much stress, what's the point?
Yeah, well, that's why I flipped out when I was flipping out the other day when I was saying, when you're here strictly to provide people entertainment, it's not like we're getting rich here and making $1 million. So when somebody comes in with so much fucking scrutiny and they themselves don't even have a channel, it's like, what are you doing? What are you contributing? You're not contributing anything. If you don't fucking like me, go watch somebody else. It's not that difficult. Like, I don't know that people understand how much crap.
Why do that? Why do that when they can obsessively watch you every day? Why do that?
It's true. It's true. I guess that's an option. You could do that. I personally choose not to.
Hey, at least when they do that, they don't realize it, but you'll never have a failing channel just because of them.
It's true. But I'm just like, for example, that lady that came in, remember when that lady that came in my chat and was like, I'm so disappointed in Holly. I never thought I'd see this type of behavior from her. It's like, lady, who have you been watching?
Yeah, like, she's like, who the fuck are you? Shut up.
And I don't even know you. You think I give a fuck what your opinion of me is?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna fucking go off this live stream and not think about you ever again, unless I want to bitch about you on CJ's stream like 2 days later. But other than that, you don't exist to me.
Seriously, yeah. Damn, I don't know. I wish like, I don't know. I wish YouTube was like how it was like a couple years back. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's gotten different.
Fun? When it used to be fun, if people didn't call the police on you.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck, man. I know.
When you didn't get doxxed in a fucking live stream, spam your fucking address over and over and over and over.
I know, right? Fuck. My tube says I like Joy way in the beginning, but then she turned to Queen. I've never had a bad interaction. I've never had a bad interaction with Joy. Joy, it's always been legit with me. She's always been straight with me. She's always been normal.
Doesn't Puffin still talk to her?
Yeah, I mean Puffin does. Like, I've never had a you know how many times I've heard so many negative things about Joy, but she's never been an asshole to me. She's never been like, so it makes me question where these things are even coming from. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I think that she gets a lot of shit the same way that you do, and that these people have a personal problem with her.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they fucking dog her out, right? And people are hearing all this like negative connotation about her, and so just assume
Look, my tubes.
Something
Look, she
wrong
came
with
up here.
her, or she somehow brought it on herself.
Look, I said this the other day. We talked about this. I was talking to Puffin as well. Is that people got mad when Joy came on here and she looked good, and they were like, "Realstream, you're a piece of shit. You made Joy look good." I didn't make Joy look good. Joy came on here and she looked good because she was right.
Why would they care that?
They were mad because she looked good because she was right, and the people she was debating were blubbering fucking idiots. That's just it's what it was. It is. Let's say
it's like this mob mentality where, you know, it's like people like back in like the Roman times, like welcome to Thunderdome.
I know, right?
Yeah. People fucking rip each other's hearts out of their chests. You know what I mean?
I mean, it was good content, though.
What they want. And if people are getting along and everything's copacetic, it's like, what are you doing? That's, you know.
Yeah. Those were good streams, though. She could provide some great debate content. She does. You know. Good stuff.
Vlogger Puppets, YouTube 2005. Those were the days. I didn't have a channel then, so.
I think the climate now is totally different. Like, I think if she came back, it'd be extremely welcomed. I really do. I think if Joy Sparkle came back, people would really welcome it. I really do.
Did enjoy her, and a lot of people do say that they miss her.
Yeah.
Boy Parodies made a new video about me. It's really funny. You want to watch it?
Where is it? No. Wait, want to watch it right now?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God. All right. All right. Hold on.
Have to.
All right.
All right, you guys. I tweeted. It's on my Twitter.
Well, my stream is like kind of low quality today. I'm trying not to.
No, I just thought about the fact that I can't be on a Hangout and you screen share at the same time because because you have a low quality production.
Yeah, right now I do. Listen, it'll be all right. But anyways, I'm gonna get going anyways. Thank you for coming on, Holly. I appreciate you. You got to stream later or no? What are you doing?
I don't. Well, I don't. Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, we'll see then. I guess we'll find out. All right.
Well, I will probably have to react to the reaction to our reacting.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll wait for that 13-hour stream. We'll wait for that 13-hour stream, of course. You know what I mean? Why not? All right.
Well, welcome to the bottom of YouTube. That's right. That's the boy, you guys.
All right. All
yeah. Lee, I gotta tell you something.
What?
For anyone in the chat who doesn't know, well, you guys hear us talk about the Boyt, B-O-Y-T, bottom of YouTube. Vlogger Puppets in the chat is the one who created the Boyt. He's the one who coined that phrase.
Oh, really? No. All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I just thought I'd give him credit. Love you, Vlogger Puppets. All right. Love you guys.
All right. Later, Holly.
Thank you, everybody. I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being here. As always, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to like this up on your way out, guys. And everybody have a good day. Subscribe if you're new. All that shit. Thank you guys for the donations. Everybody who supports the channel. Everything like that. Make sure you guys join and be members if you want that extra content. Emojis and all that stuff. I appreciate you. All right. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day.